Anyway, looks like they're starting. Good. Why is it stuttering for? Don't say that, Lux. Fuck, you got a good connection as well. Don't say that. No, no, no. No. Anyway, let's see how they defend. Soon cage, radio cover, windows, sitting out the back. Just gonna. Oh, soon. Oh, radio already got a rocket straight away. Crew. Not gonna do anything pressure-wise in the cage. Just gonna let them rotate. And trying to get on the pillar to get onto the bridge. Just made it. No, fell off. Nice little move. So he's gonna get on the bridge. No one on the rail, so he's got a bit of a freedom of movement. He can choose to get high. Can't really take the jump and it would be automatic suicide. Okay, finally he's made the move. Now he's second and gets a reward by killing C9. Headshot from Soon. No, Soon jumps up. Should be shut down. The two angles were well covered. Right, let's see what these boys do. We have Crew straight onto rail, Casper spamming at the front, he's probably going to rotate to the pillar, Shish at the back. Right, Casper's now rotating to pillar, Crew's going to go for a tight shot. Oh no, Soon straight in there, going to try and charge Crew down. Crew's the most evasive player in the game, it's not quite enough there though. He's got back to his open spot. He's going to try and be aggressive onto Crew. Doesn't want to go inside the corner because you know there's a trap. Casper will rush in. He's going to wait for the rotation. He's got him slightly out of position. He's ignored him for now though. Going to dive the pole. The boost was good and the rockets were good. Got it a little bit better. Yeah, this is first map. I bet you can catch Soon. Radar will cover from the windows, Sino from the top. Casper's gonna ignore him. Try get on the donut, no, to the wall. Flick onto Radar. I like Sino, he rotates a little bit more delayed than usual. But he always gets. He's trapped now. But Casper's gonna let him get to the middle. Take high ground now. Doesn't make it, instead flicking around the corner of the bridge. Doesn't take a rocket for that. Bit annoying. 3 lives. Could get on the pole. No, 2 lives now. Has to do a bit of work. A decent angle to get one of these guys. Yep, takes one. Bit of a double up defense. Good rocket to push it. Dump. No. Good. Nah, you're not doing that. If you shot him, maybe, but 1 armor, you'd be crazy. I like to see this shot. Okay. Yep, gets it. Nice. Whoops, I lost him. Fuck. Sorry. I guess Crew didn't rotate in time to the back corner and really managed to get him. So Casper's a little bit alone now, so gotta be a bit careful. It's Shish is coming to help. It's open. Ignored him. It's still open. Radio gonna passively get away there. Nice. Shish ducked out away. Nice rocket. Turn. Open shot there. Missed it. Shish, nice aggressive play there. Covering the bridge. In regards to that rail shot, I think I saw Sparko do it first, and I started copying him, and then you can now see Crew doing it. It's a nice little angle. You can't be shot because the way the zoom mechanic works and all that, but you can sometimes get a rail off. Only trouble is you have to rotate quick. She's going to try and get the guy in the lower. Sino, yeah. Nice idea. Soon covered him so well. Yeah. Every time you pre-fire a wall, you will get met by a rocket. When someone's close. Let's see if I get this right this time. There we go. No, he was looking at Casper instead. Crew's going to rotate around to the corner. He hears a bit of danger. He is open, but he's going to triple him for the for that instead. It's like Crew when he knows he's open, but he's got such good rockets that if you get drawn into his trap and you miss the shot, you're always going to die, and always quickly. And even if he misses the third rocket, Casper's there. It's like it's a different style of play, like just defending, having these sort of trappy areas. Don't do it. There we go. Nice move again. Go for C8. Fell off. I don't think he wanted to fall off, but we take the high ground instead, no problem. Nice headshot to Soon. The double kill on C8, quite being open. Nice. Oh, I think C8 should have covered him there. He was probably jumping up and he didn't get up properly. Like, you can fall off easily on wood. Relic was a bit stuck behind the bridge. Did as much as he could, really. Getting one rocket off. Maybe could have boosted him out of the way or something. I don't know. He's going to try and chase down Crew. He's going to rotate. Oh, nice idea. Thought he'd have done a bit of homework on Crew. So you're going to get trapped. Crew will rotate to the left. Casper was open. Nice idea there again. Fully committing to get Crew, and he gets his reward finally, but takes 2 rockets as a result. One life though, all to play for. Oh, Casper was open. Just the shot into him, but no, I couldn't get the second one. Alright. You're gonna waste time here, mate. Here's the jumps and rotates. Pretty safe in his whip. The only thing is, you are passive without the guy on the rail. You just don't put any pressure on the guy when he's moving around the lower or the high ground. But at least you're close to the pole from the start, and when you are high, there's no bad rotations that you can get caught out. Saying that, Cena was caught in no man's land. Jump the pole? No. Good idea to get the guy behind the bridge. It was open, but he went fully into him. I would have just jumped at the end of the bridge and tried to maybe pick him off whilst keeping high ground. Was running out of time, so probably trying to do positional advantage as well as getting the kill. High reward, high risk. Trap. Nope. Crew opting to not make it too trappy. Just playing into the chat. He's trapped here. Come on, don't do this. What? You go for the... Ah, I thought he went into the trench. What is this style? Fuck me, he's just... You can't be found. The fuck? It's unlucky for Raydick. He maybe could have saved a bit of sprint to maybe force Crew to be open somehow, but even then I guess Crew would have rotated safely. How he does it, I don't know. There are pings. There are definitely pings on that angle, so it's not too bad. Nom nom nom. Someone didn't eat their bratwurst today. I was about to scold him for looking away from C9, but he got Soon instead. TLS1. Rotations from aAA. Oh no, he still hasn't rotated. Don't know why, but okay, it's fine. He had a lot of time to go around to the back of the bridge. It was a bit strange. Speed up, Cena. Right, will crew hit the shot? Oops. Ah, fuck. Chose the wrong camera. Oh. Nice rocket from Sheesh. Is open as a result though? No. Oh. Covers the wall jump. Crew's gone back to the rail, which is really nice. Pressure on Narcina, you can't really move. Yeah. Flurry of rockets. Cuts off that middle area. What the hell? Why are so many viewers? Anyway. Crew up to it back. Well, he said a little bit of time. He looked like he was a little bit worried about traps. I don't think I've ever seen aAA do a trap though, so it's not that. Nothing to worry about. He's got an idea. Wants to go to Sino, no, aAA. Learning from Sheesh, doesn't quite work out. Soon already learned from his mistake. And I don't think he's going to get anything from here. So he's pretty much has to look for a rotation shot now. Oh, Radit was open, but he wanted to try his classic zigzag movement to get on the pole, but he got denied by a rocket. He's going to try again. No. The rockets are working out. He wanted to just jump onto that lip of the wood and then immediately zigzag to the left, and the rockets would have been missing, I presume. He would have got on the pole. The other two a little bit far behind. Another trap from Mouz. Right. Nice. A little bit of a trap. Comes out, gets 2 arms taken away from Soon. No one's peeking. Crew will have to rotate at some point, so he's thinking about how can I pin him in. Just gonna let the time go all the way down to force it. Ah. Crew managed to get a rocket just in time. No one wants to challenge the guy in cage whatsoever, so you'd think aAA would be comfortable on this map defensively, considering they have a good setup, let's say. Nice little shot onto Soon. It's been picked off a couple of times now with the head showing high. His position isn't too safe, it must seem. Radit is a little bit caught behind the... he's rotated now nicely. I think Casper's read him. Something came a little bit early, but this is the shot. No, nonetheless, it's still a spot. One too many shots perhaps there. All to play for, Radit. Gotta hit this. Now, will anything dodgy come out of Mouse as a result of the pressure around the Radic? Yeah, maybe. Crew seems happy with this style now. Go onto his camera. Oops. Just flicking around the corners and shooting. Kinda puts the attacker off, just having someone play awkward positions. You think, oh, they can't really think too well. Finally he's got away from it. Too late though. Did the right thing, just move away from Crew, maybe put pressure on Casper, maybe Crew will have to be forced to rotate and then you can pick him, or because Casper is a little bit isolated more than usual, you can pick him off and get a positional advantage on the two of them. Does make you think. I guess that's the one advantage of his style, even though he is potentially open. He just puts pressure on the attackers. You're forced to think a little bit more than you usually do. There's no muscle memory, let's say, for an attacker who's like, oh yeah, they're doing that position, it's okay, I'm just going to go here, do B, do jump C, execute D, hold position. It's like you're reading off a checklist in your mind, do this, do that. But now he's there, he's like, your checklist is gone, you just got to think of a new one every time you attack versus Mouse. And you're going to see this more and more in Rust because Crew likes to play unique style as well. He likes to play onto the rail at the start, and straight away we're going to see that with Soon attacking and Crew going to the rail. Crew will drop off onto the other side that the attacker goes. Soon's going straight to look for him. Crew's spanned all his rockets, so he's got a chance to get in. Yep, does so nicely. Crew panicked a little. Needs to get out of there. He's got no stamina, he's been so close. But no one hits anything. Double fail. Sheesh has to reload. Yeah, he's got 2 rockets. Get some rockets, mate. Need 4. Soon, finally figures out a way to kill Crew. Good play from him. The defensive setup for aAA is going to be the old school style. 1 high, 1 mid, 1 right. Crew's just going to go straight into... He usually takes the rail pad. A little bit like Frantic. No one's peeking, so unfortuitous. Try and get onto the pillar. No, not quite. We got to Casper pillar. Not quite. So, you know, was a little bit open there, so he's probably going to think about getting him again. He's playing passive. He's forced to take the rotation shots now. He's going to hold position. This is the rotation, so he's pretty much screwed now. So they didn't fluff their rockets, and they did a lot of fluffing. 6 seconds. Ah. Unnecessarily hard. AAA. Calm yourself, will ya? Anyway, go back to crew count. Radic's gonna try and figure out a way to kill Crew, I think. I think they did a little bit of homework. Rotates off. Stays up. Radic's gonna keep him there maybe. Uses it to pressure Sheesh. I think the rush will come now. And that's a typical Mouse style. Once you miss the shot on Sheesh, they will come and pressure you. Although I think Crew this time went on rail. He's been doing. He did it earlier versus another opponent when I was watching them play against Reason. Slight change from him. Taking bets on how many times Casper will go on the Casper pillar. 2 times. Favourite. Not too sure what he's trying to do, but... I get on bridge, okay. Gets a reward for that. Onto Casper pillar once. Gets on the middle ground. Gets a bit of an okay position. They're kind of split, both angles. And he's going to choose to go on the pole. Shoot rotation. Gives up pole. Nice. Calm shot from Casper. Well played. That's what you gotta do. Get the early pick, split the defenders, maintain position, force the rotation, hit the shot. I think a lot of teams get into that position, and it just comes down to whether you hit that rotation shot or not, and that just defines who hits attack rounds or not. Oh yeah, cruise and rail. Fucker. Even I forgot about it, and Cine did the same. So he has to play with 2 armors for this round. He's going to try and pressure Casper up top, which is good. No, he's faking to get Crew. That Crew reads him. Comes out with a double tap. Can't afford to do big wall jumps versus him. It's like a massive invitation for the triple tap. Spam, nothing much covering the middle. Sim just covering the middle. She's just waiting for some time. Looking to pressure. He wants to get the guy on the bridge, it's a good idea. If the guy pushes up the bridge, which he did before, it would be a shot open. Tough, but open. Oh, I think he shot the wall. Yeah, he's thinking about that Cino shot again, but it's not coming out. It's sticking to the pillar. A couple of openings now. He's got to hit the shot. No. Alright, back to Soon versus Crew. Soon's a crafty player. He'll figure out people and moves more than other attackers, and that's why he normally gets a good amount of attack rounds. He'll just look for a weakness, immediately go for it. Alright. He's going to try and single out Crew here, who's rotating around underneath the arch. To the corner. Oh! Triple tap, wow. Just knows to spam 3 rockets. Can hear it. He kind of did the same thing on the first round, but he missed all the rockets and ended up having no rockets left. Soon comes in and kills him. So, kind of hit and miss that kind of start. Done the same thing as the first round, but then last time he didn't do anything after that. He just stayed around the middle area. Hopefully he's going to be a bit more aggressive and go for someone. He's trying to get position maybe on this archway. Yeah, it's got up nicely. Now he can be on a aggressive there. Nice fit rail. One below him, who's going to be completely open. Yep, nails it, no problem. A nice rocket from the Cine. It gives him a chance, definite chance. Could have hit 2 rockets, aggressive, nice work from Cine, and a bounce. Yeah! Well played. All that pressure saving his team. I used to think that, well, I still do, that the weak point of the map is getting on the archway and getting the high ground above there where the spawn is. So the guy on the pillar is always going to be open. Crew got him. Right, it's time to play hide and seek. Nice bit of airtime there from Raduk. Both of them missed though. Players are out of position. He's thinking about keeping this guy here. He's got a bit of time to work with, and he's going to try and go high. Use a bit of airtime. Oh, missed the shot. Unlucky. Good move. Use airtime. He's not able to be heard. Defender playing static. He's thinking I can't peek versus Raduk. Plays into the favour of Raduk, but as Shoot Mania goes, you don't get rewards sometimes. You die. It's a cool game. Imagine you had a secondary weapon. Like, I missed with the rail, switch into something else. Casper not having any luck with his pillar today. Oh, wall jumps aren't quite coming off how he wants them to. He's lost a lot of time, but he's got one armor, so he can't really afford to play aggressive. So he's going to hopefully hit someone who's been aggressive into it. Unlucky, hit the pole. A couple of zigzags, but no chance there. Very frustrating to play the majority of a round with one life. You can't really do much. You can't afford to be aggressive. You can barely afford to be static because the rockets and the defenders can be aggressive to you. Yes, you know. Oh. I think you can get... Nice little rotation from Crew. And after that he's going to try and rotate towards Casper. I would say this is probably the weak point for Mouz. They let you go high because the guy in the mid wall doesn't cover you too much, and Crew's nowhere to be seen. Nice shot onto Sheesh. Pole is opening up, so yep, gets the guy on the pole. Nice shot though. Could make it 3. He's going to go straight into the pole, using a bit of stamina. Way! Very well played. Tight pixel shots from Cine. And to get onto the pole, he used a bit of the bounce from the rocket, is what I meant to say. Just using the invitation. Get straight there and to cap most of it. Sheesh, who hit a couple of attack rounds in the last match to win Castle Crasher versus 3D Max. Fluffs that shot, that was definitely opening. Radicova peaked, I'm sure. It's just a note, they don't play aggressive. Like the guy, well, I suppose it is Cine who's slightly new. I think Muno would normally drop down on you by this point. Really give you... Nice vision there to get the guy at the background. Assuming it wasn't an accident. Play. Let's go on to Soon versus Crew, round 3. Here we go. Soon's just going as fast as he can. Soon's going to try and chase him down. He's run out of stamina, so he can't afford to do that too much. Mouse. Yeah, he figured that out. Nice. Finally managed to chase him down. He's got 3 lives. Casper hasn't rotated, so you can pressure one of them or hold position. Pressure Sheesh. Goes back to holding position. Casper hasn't rotated yet, 2 seconds. Hold into the pole. Oh my god. I don't know if you saw how Casper rotated. Casper rotated straight away to the bridge and then straight fully into the pole. It was like... Maybe he thought Casper dropped behind the bridge, like most players do, which would have afforded a couple of extra seconds for him to stay on the pole for Sheesh to work with Sheesh. It's really unfortunate. So he really should have attacked that a bit better. As it is, it's still tied up. No, no. AAA are winning. What about? Crew's still playing quite passive. He's just going for pixel shots here. Quite working out. Not going to get too many attack rounds like that. He's going to have to work on rotation again. Gets one guy. It's the second one. 1 versus 1 armor. He picks him. Bit of an annoying round there. You spend 45 seconds with a round, not doing too much wrong because the attacker's keeping his distance, and then you just lose to a couple of peaks and the rotation as a result. Bit of a fundamental error. It's nice to see people be aggressive towards Crew successfully. So I'm gonna keep. Oh man. It's just rotating with rockets the whole time. You're gonna chase him on the same horizontal level, you're gonna take rockets. Casper can finish this now. Got the other attacking man. Ooh, nearly a double tap there. Just gonna go on bridge. Don't know what he's waiting for though. He's gonna get on this bridge now. Nice little move to try and get pressure on Cino. Soon jump, maybe he's mistimed it, but nothing wrong there. Pressure on the high defender, misses the shot on the rotator. And again. Ooh, good acceleration from the bounce. And that was it. Bounced away again. Cine did work last time. A nice little peek shot onto Sheesh on the mid wall. Followed by a shot on the pole. Cruise on rail again. Drops off. Attacker's got high ground now. Hits a rock block, which prompted Crew to move out. So he's just going to go straight for Sheesh. Misses it. Pressure's now coming, Sheesh is pushing forwards. Gets him as a result. Crew's a little bit open. Casper's just saying, you deal with it, mate. I'm going to stay over here. He's got into pole this time now. No rockets taken, so auto play. Okay, 2 lives, 1 armor. I mean, 1 player left. Oh, didn't line it up. Casper moving just outside his range of his aim and hits the 2 rockets at the same time. Your turn to hit 1, Sheesh. That 1 shot prompted 12 rockets to come flying and he takes 1. He's down and open. Radic didn't need to push like that. He thought maybe he was getting a bit... Like, oh, nice shot. Cine on the bridge. Always open. Don't like players who go there, but still a tough shot. Give it up position, kinda. Soon's gonna stay aggressive as he can. Thinks he wants to force the miss from Sheesh and get the rockets. No. And that's it. Mouse win the match and the cup.